Let's talk about the music of Ben Johnston, specifically the string quartets, which honestly haven't listened to anything else besides the string quartets. Nothing else exists. They're so good. Part of my summer listening project, 100 Days of Summer Listening, is to expand what I listen to and also pick a few things off of my, I'll totally listen to that someday list. The complete string quartet works of Ben Johnston, that's a good chunk of change that I've been meaning to listen to for a while. I had never listened to his first, fifth, or 10th string quartet. One thing that I like about this recording project, it's an archival project, but also they didn't put 1, 2, and 3 on the same album and then 4, 5, and 6 on the same album. These are curated to make good albums. The order on the album of these quartets is actually 5, 10, and then 1. The string quartet number 5, I think, was my favorite. It is a wonderfully weird take and I guess variation on an Appalachian folk tune. It really is like, what planet is this from? String quartet number 10 is a great example of his use of just intonation, and that just means naturally notes aren't equally spaced. That's a thing that we just made up. That's a Western tuning system, and when you hear a choir sing or you hear non-fretted instruments, it's not even really adhering to that per se. So when we think of just intonation, the intervals are stretched and tightened to match up mathematically or even match up more with natural resonances. And so this is another one of those pieces where when you listen to it, if you're just going into it cold, you're going to think it's out of tune, and it is anything but. The first string quartet that he wrote comes last on the album, actually a serialist piece. And so serial is where you have all of the notes and they all just get a number, and then you use math to make music, and that is the most oversimplified way I can explain that. If you want to dip your toes into the works of Ben Johnston, just get all 3 albums. Your library probably has them, but all of these pieces are so different. Each album is going to be a complete and just marvelous listening experience. So go check it out. Bye!